Strange New Worlds sets up another member of Kirk's classic Star Trek Enterprise crew. Star Trek Strange New Worlds continues to deepen its connection to the classic The Original Series era, and its most recent developments hint at yet another major legacy character joining the crew, Dr. Leonard "Bones" McCoy. Following the surprise appearances of Nyota, Uhura, James T. Kirk, and most recently Montgomery, Scotty Scott, it's becoming increasingly clear that Strange New Worlds is slowly assembling the original Star Trek bridge crew, piece by piece, with deliberate care and narrative purpose. Now, with Strange New Worlds Season 3 introducing new storylines involving Starfleet medical advancements and deep ethical dilemmas around patient care, the stage is being quietly set for the potential debut, or at least a meaningful reference, to the Enterprise's iconic chief medical officer. A familiar vibe in sickbay. Dr. Joseph Mabenga has held the role of Chief Medical Officer aboard the USS Enterprise during Strange New Worlds, but showrunners have carefully kept his position open-ended, especially since fans of the original series know that Mabenga eventually steps aside in favor of Dr. McCoy. This narrative gap has always left fans wondering, when will McCoy come aboard, and why? Season 3 leans heavily into medical themes, with Mabenga facing increasing internal conflict over his past as a wartime doctor and struggling with moral boundaries. The writing may be on the wall for his eventual departure, or at least reassignment. The tone in recent episodes has grown more somber and reflective, as if preparing viewers for a change in the ship's medical command. It would be the perfect moment for a new doctor to step in. Someone blunt, passionate, and famously grumpy. The quiet setup in Season 2. Even as early as Season 2, Strange New Worlds subtly began laying the groundwork. In the crossover episode, Those Old Scientists, Dr. McCoy is name-dropped by time-displaced visitors from the 24th century. While it was played for laughs, the moment stood out, not just for fans of the original series, but also because Strange New Worlds rarely includes references without a larger plan behind them. Further, the introduction of young Ensign Kirk, played by Paul Wesley, as a recurring presence adds fuel to the fire. His ongoing development into the legendary captain audiences know and love hints that the rest of his famed crew can't be far behind. Uhura is already a staple, Scotty has just arrived in a surprise cameo, and with Spock's central role long established, the puzzle pieces are nearly complete. All that's missing is the sardonic, old country doctor who's never afraid to speak truth to command. Why McCoy makes sense now. Beyond the narrative direction, McCoy's introduction makes sense from a character development standpoint. Mabenga's journey has been an emotional one, and Nurse Chapel's arc, which saw her turn down a prestigious Vulcan medical fellowship, has left her at a crossroads. Bringing McCoy into the mix could open a new dynamic, not only between doctors but within the larger crew. He could challenge Spock's logic with his humanist instincts, offer a different style of medical care, and reignite the classic debates that fueled the spirit of the original series. It also aligns with Strange New Worlds' overall mission, blending nostalgia with fresh character-driven storytelling. McCoy's arrival wouldn't just be fan service, it would complete an important chapter of Enterprise history, while adding tension, drama, and wit to the crew's chemistry. Who could play a young McCoy? Casting speculation has already begun online. Fans are wondering who could fill the boots and attitude of DeForest Kelley's iconic role. The character requires a very specific blend of warmth, sarcasm, and emotional weight. Someone who can spar with Spock, challenge Kirk, and offer patients both care and a curt bedside manner. Whoever takes on the role will need to deliver more than an imitation. They'll have to add new layers, just as Celia Rose Gooding has with Uhura and Ethan Peck with Spock. Paramount Plus has not announced anything official, but the franchise has a habit of introducing characters in quiet moments before giving them the spotlight. Just as Scotty's brief appearance in the Season 2 finale stunned audiences, McCoy could easily be teased in a medical emergency or referenced in passing before a full debut. The long game of legacy. Ultimately, Strange New Worlds has been playing the long game. By allowing the classic Star Trek crew to appear naturally, one by one, in a way that fits the show's unique tone and character arcs, it avoids the trap of nostalgia overload. Instead, it enriches the world, honoring canon while telling new stories. McCoy's time aboard the Enterprise is coming. Whether it's in Season 3 or teased for a future episode, all signs point toward the